everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, or you are a returning viewer and have not yet done so, please click that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. So Marvel Studios is very, very, very busy when it comes to their MCU slate, whether that be movies or Disney Plus shows. They've got a lot on their plate over the next few years, and apparently we now know that they have 4 more movies coming our way in 2024. So let's go over here and check out this article discussing it from the Direct. Disney reveals 4 new release dates for Marvel Studios 2024 movies. Following Marvel Studios Phase 3, which climaxed with Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, the studio's Phase 4 slate has been marked with new additions and endeavors from Disney Plus series like WandaVision to multiversal storylines in Loki, and a new Avenger in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And if you've seen that movie, by all means, go check out my review for that on the channel here. I did a review for Shang-Chi earlier, I believe last week or opening weekend. Even though Phase 4 has only just begun, Marvel Studios, headed by Kevin Feige, is always 2 steps ahead, and naturally, that leads fans to wonder just what's in store for the Marvel Cinematic Universe down the line. So I actually believe that, Kevin Feige is probably more than 2 steps ahead. He's probably about 10 steps ahead of everybody else right now. As the first year of this current phase draws to a close, Disney is letting MCU fans and the industry itself in on what to expect come Phase 5. In addition to revealing that 4 Marvel Studios movies per year is now the new standard, Disney has also updated its 2024 slate with 4 to-be-announced MCU films on February 16, 2024, May 3, 2024, July 26, 2024, and November 8, 2024. So they're basically one every quarter at this point. In addition to these 4 films that are expected to launch Marvel's Phase 5, Marvel Studios has 3 additional 2023 films in the works, but has yet to reveal their titles as well. Currently, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which follows Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, is the last announced film for 2023's Phase 4 release schedule. Now, last December, Kevin Feige revealed that Fantastic Four is being developed and expected to occupy one of those dates. It's also expected that Blade and Captain America 4, starring Anthony Mackie, will be added to this mix. Also, a Deadpool film is all but confirmed to fill a slot, since Kevin Feige has said a release date has been set for the next Ryan Reynolds anti-hero film. So that's good news. That's the first I've heard of that there's actually a release date set internally at the Marvel Studios here. We just don't know about it just yet. Being it was released in February and some of the other Fox releases, it could be the February 16th release date here in 2024, but we'll just have to wait and see. So what films does Marvel have in store for those final 3 Phase 4 slots, and what films await Phase 5 coming in 2024? It's possible that an Avengers 5 will occupy one of these slots, and since Kang the Conqueror looks to be Marvel's next big bad, a showdown between the time-traveling villain and team-up of our surviving Avengers and the freshman class is likely. Other answers may tie in the studio's Disney Plus schedule, especially since WandaVision's Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan, however you say it, from the soon-to-be-released Ms. Marvel are both set to star alongside Captain Marvel in the Marvels film. And, of course, we could be getting an X-Men reboot, we could be getting Ghost Rider, we could be getting all sorts of stuff coming down the line here with the MCU. Yes, many people felt like after Avengers Endgame, that was it for Marvel. They got nothing else. Au contraire, my friend. They have so much stuff that they haven't even cracked the surface with. If anybody has followed the comic books over the years, there is so much stuff that Marvel hasn't even begun to breach the surface of what they could be telling you in stories and TV shows and movies for years and years and years to come. The Marvel Cinematic Universe could go on conceivably for another 20, 30 years easy before they start to even, slow down a little bit, really. But obviously what I got brought up here is the Marvel Studios updated release schedule. Now, keep in mind, this is just the movies. We've already had 2 movies released this year with Black Widow and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And this year alone, we've still got 2 more films, Eternals and Spider-Man No Way Home, plus a Disney Plus show with Hawkeye after What If has finished its run. So Marvel's still got a lot to go just this year alone. But next year, look at what we got already. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and The Marvels, which is the Captain Marvel sequel starring Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan as well. So that right there is the 4 movies. Then we've got all these other Disney Plus shows in the works. So that's 2022. 2023, as of right now, has 5 MCU movies slated for the year, with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which will be seeing the return of Kang the Conqueror in that film at least. Then, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 slated for 2023 as well. And a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special will hit Christmas of 2022. So all this stuff has got plenty of Disney Plus shows interweaving along with it as well. But that's 8 movies that we know about. Now we have 7 more that we have no clue what they're going to be outside of the rumored release dates of Fantastic Four, Avengers 5, Deadpool 3, all these that were mentioned in the article. So we have an idea like Captain America 4 could be in there as well. So that's like only 4 that I named off there. Blade 5. So there's 2 that we don't quite know what they're going to be. So we've got plenty of options here, and Marvel has obviously got a long running plan. We'll probably have, Eternals 2. We could maybe see even a Black Widow 2. We could be seeing a Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings Part 2, or just Shang-Chi 2, whatever they want to call it. So there's a lot of things that Marvel could definitely still be doing here. And of course, they're going to be continuing to build their roster up into the next Avengers, or whatever the team might be. The Young Avengers, that's always a possibility. We could be getting the Thunderbolts. That could probably be a Disney Plus show and things like that. So we've got a lot of Marvel. Just think about this. That's the movies and then all the Disney Plus stuff. That does not include all the Marvel stuff coming from Sony with Venom. Venom 2 in this case, Let There Be Carnage. We've got, obviously, we've also got Kraven the Hunter. We've got Morbius. We're going to be getting other, TV shows and spinoffs from the Sony side of things. That doesn't include all the comic book stuff that DC is doing on their TV and their movie slate. That doesn't include the Star Wars stuff. That doesn't include the Star Trek stuff. The Lord of the Rings Amazon series is coming out. We've got, all these other, big time movies like The Matrix, Jurassic World, all these sort of, Fast and Furious. We've got all sorts of stuff coming our way in theaters that, it's a great time to be a movie fan, a great time to be a nerd, a geek fan, a comic book fan, you name it. There is so much stuff to consume right now. It's almost hard to keep track of it all, but I got to tell you, I love each and every second of it. But the real question here is, guys, what do you guys think about the fact that Marvel Studios has now set 4 more release dates for 2024? Do you think the comic book genre has become very oversaturated? Are you guys loving every second of it like me, or are you somewhere in between? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content right here on this channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.